What's up, guys? It's B Wade. Tomorrow is Saturday, and y'all know what that means. More basketball. Every day is more basketball because the All-Star break is behind us, guys. I have 6 picks I want to walk y'all through. I absolutely love these picks. I'm playing them. Why not give you guys the same picks and walk you through that data and research basically that I found and the reason why I like these picks. I'm still giving away the signed SGA jersey. That's happening at the end of this month, less than a week to go. I'll tell you how you can be entered to win that. Also, still doing VIP for 80% off, guys. It's a crazy deal. You'll get it for less than $10 a week. All you have to do is use code NBA. I'm giving out 5 to 15 picks every single day. Parlays, spreads, over-unders, everything. I want to help you guys win. So check all that out. I'm going to get into these picks and walk you through all the research. So I'm starting out with Jokic. We took his PRA line. We had to grab it at 49. So let me just update this so that it's accurate. And look, I don't know why they keep giving us Jokic PRA lines under 50 because it's free money. You can see he's hit this in 68% of games this year. There's nothing scary about the Lakers defense, especially with no AD in there now. They didn't get a big man because Mark Williams didn't pass his physical. And so, like, big dudes are just going in there. Last game was Portland, and DeAndre Ayton was even out, so they didn't have anyone to really attack. But look, Jokic is just going to feast down low against the Lakers. There's 2 pieces to this that I really want to show you. And first is head-to-head, right? So he's hit this in 7 out of 9 games against the Lakers over the last year and a half, including his game this year where he went for 55, right? That was back in November. But the second piece is how he does at home. So in general, he's 68%. At home, he hits this 84% of the time. He hasn't missed this since just about Christmas. That before Christmas is the last time that he went under 50 PRA. He has had 50 or more PRA at home every single game since Christmas. When we look at the teams that have held him below, there's only been one team that wasn't a top 10 defense, and that was Phoenix. That game right before Christmas where he missed it. But otherwise, it was either the Clippers, the Knicks, or OKC that held him down. The Lakers are not going to hold him below 50 PRA in this game. Guys, this is just free money. Next, we are going Tyus Jones over 5.5 assists. So he's hit this in 4 out of his last 5 games. Really, we're just taking this as a system play against Chicago's defense, right? Overall, they give up the second most assists in the NBA. And then against point guards, they give up the most assists to point guards in the NBA. Nobody gives up more assists to point guards than Chicago. Over 10 a game. And this is, look, they play at such a fast pace. They have such a soft defense that there's just so many assists to go around. I love him to hit this. He's already hitting it in 54% of games in general, right? That's against the general NBA public. He's hit this in 4 out of the last 5. And he's going up against the worst defense for assists in the league. I'm locking this one in. And then our third pick, Russell Westbrook, over 2.5 turnovers. Look, Russell Westbrook, he's a fun player to watch, ton of energy, but he turns the ball over a bunch. You look at the last 20 games, he's turned it over 70% of those times, more than 2.5. Look at the last 10 games, 80% of the time. And what's weird is when you do his head-to-head, because he's playing the Lakers, who he used to be on, you get this game, which is accurate, right? It's his game against the Lakers this year. He turned the ball over 3 times. But then the 4 games from last year, it actually shows against the Clippers. So it shows him against the other LA team, which is really weird. I think it's just like a glitch in the system. But this is the only game that means anything or actually is relevant data for him in this game. And he went over against them. Again, he's gone over 63% of the times this year, 80% in the last 10. I'm locking this one in as well. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 6x for this on Dabble. Guys, Dabble has some of the best payouts in the industry, getting 6x consistently on 3-man. If you're on PrizePicks, you'd get 5x. Over time, that adds up. You guys want to be using Dabble. They have great correlation payouts. They have really solid lines, great payouts in general, and they will just give you $10 for free when you sign up and use code BWadePicks. You don't have to make a deposit or anything. All you do is download the app, use code BWadePicks, and they put $10 in your account. No deposit required. That is free money. I even put a link down below in the description to make it easier for you guys. So if you don't have Dabble yet, pause this video, go down there, click it. It'll take you 2 minutes. Set the app up, and that's a free $10 you can play with. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, but there's only a couple games up on the apps right now, and so I'm running through my picks for those two. We have the Lakers in Denver, and then we have the Bulls in Phoenix. I want to get these out to you before the lines move much, and then I will get another video out probably either later tonight or in the morning on Saturday with my other picks. But I want to get you guys these picks before lines move too much. Looking at the signed SGA jersey, this is the 4th jersey I've given away. I'm doing a giveaway every single month at the end of the month moving forward. And look, this dude's going to be MVP this year. All you have to do to be entered to win this jersey is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and drop a comment down below. That's it. I'm doing the giveaway in less than a week now, so make sure to do that so you can be entered to win. Hopefully you are the one to get it. Let's jump into these last 3 picks. Alright, so we ended on Russ turnovers, and we're coming back with Russ rebounds. Over 4.5, and you can see here, we're getting plus money for this, so we're actually going to get a little bit of a higher payout than normal. He's hit this in 70% of his last 20 games, so he's hitting this at a really solid rate, and he's going up against his old team, right? Rebounds it's an effort stat. So you know he's going to want to show out against the Lakers. He wants to show them what they're missing out on. He's a hustle player anyway, and he's at home, so he's going to be hustling extra. And again, when we look head to head, these games don't matter because it's actually him against the Clippers last year. But this is his game against the Lakers. This year he pulled down 7 boards, which clears this line easily. He's already clearing this line at a solid rate. I really like this pick. I think he comes out with some extra effort in this matchup and pulls down at least 5 boards. You can also see here players with his style, Josh Hart, Amen Thompson, and then Russell Westbrook. All 3 have gone over on this line against the Lakers this year. Almost doubled it, right? Westbrook doubled his line, 3.5. He got 7. Thompson's line was 8.5. He got 16. And then Josh Hart's line was 9.5, and he pulled down 13. So those player styles, right? Players that have that style of rebounding and play go over their line consistently against the Lakers. And that's just one more piece of evidence why I like this pick. Next, I'm looking at Austin Reaves, over 4.5 first quarter points, and he had a streak where he had hit this in, 10 or 11 straight games up until right before the break. He hit it again last game with 12 first quarter points against Portland. Denver gives up the 26th most points to shooting guards in the league. But ton of first quarter points, over 30 first quarter points a game. Denver's just a soft defense in general. I love Austin Reaves to at least get 5 points, right? When you look head to head, he's hit this. He dropped 12 points in his game against Denver earlier this year. 12 points in the first quarter. And he's hit this in 4 straight games against Denver. So I feel pretty confident in this pick. And then our last one, we are taking Michael Porter Jr. over 6.5 rebounds. He's hit this in 5 straight games. He just pulled down 11 rebounds against Charlotte 2 days ago. And Lakers pretty average defensively against rebounding. 10th in general, which is solid. 13th against small forwards. When we look head to head, he's hit this in all but 1 game. And it really hasn't even been close. He pulled down 11 rebounds in his game against the Lakers earlier this year. And then last year, he covered this in 7 out of 8 games, right? He averages over 9 rebounds a game against the Lakers. All we need is 7 here. I feel really good about this, especially when you look at the head-to-head data. And you can see that pick on the screen here. We're getting 7.5x for this 3-man on Underdog. Underdog has some of the best payouts. There was no profit boost or anything on this. It's just because they have better lines. They have better payouts for picks. Guys, 7.5x for this. You'd be getting 5x for this if you were on PrizePicks or Sleeper, one of those. They have great payouts. They have more props available for any player. They also allow you to toggle the lines up or down so you can be really strategic in the way that you put these props together. and 7.5x for a 3-man, y'all. They're going to double your first deposit up to $1,000 when you use code BWADE. That is free money. They're also going to give you a free pick, which means they're going to give you a player to score more than half a point when you sign up and use that code. You have to use that code though. You can also use the link down below in the description. I put it down there to make it easier for y'all. Double your first deposit. So if you have however much money on another app, you move it over to Underdog, use that code, and it is instantly doubled. It's easy money, guys. Also, Daily Grind Fantasy is a tool that I use to make sure I'm taking plus EV picks. I even use it for esports. I don't know shit about esports. I made over $8,000 on esports last year using Daily Grind Fantasy. They aggregate millions of data points and help us to take the smartest picks in real time. Check it out, dgfantasy.com. Use code BWADE and they'll give you 25% off. Been using this thing over a year now and it has made me a ton of money. Guys, I appreciate you watching this video. Don't forget to check out my VIP. The link for my winnable is down below in the description and you will get 80% off with code NBA. Guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment so you can be entered to win that SGA jersey, and let's make some fucking money this weekend.